Well, it's a cold night in Seattle, but at the very least, the roof will be shut to shield us from some of that. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the Arkansas Travelers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Number 23 gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, he's pretty basic. The stuff is good, but he's only going to bring 3 pitches at you. So as a hitter, it's easy to process elimination to start eliminating pitches, but he's very good with the 3 he has.
Stepping into the box, Jason Martin. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Martin.
And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball 1. The pitch. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Here comes the payoff pitch. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Into the box now, Kyle Tucker. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he hung that one. And man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Full count now, 3-2. John Singleton waits on deck. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Hey, that was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Ready now, John Singleton. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Throw over to the bag and the runner back. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Has a look. Now the pitch. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Runners on first with one down. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Here's a drive out toward left center field. And this is going to get to the wall now out near the Mariner bullpen. Tucker is on his way home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Davis, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
One out and a runner on second base. Leaves a slider right over the middle. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they wind up getting the out at first, although the other runner does move up 90 feet to third.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate, Daniel Hyde. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at his high pitch count here in the first inning. They've done a great job of being patient and making him work. The key here, keep that pitch count up, and maybe you'll get in that bullpen.
Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. Grounded to short. Hebert over to his left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Home half of the first coming up from Safeco Field. The Hooks lead it 1-0. Derek Lowry is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
So digging in now, Ian Miller. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, Ian Miller.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
What's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it? I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball, but I think you got to sit fastball there.
Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology,
Batting
stay
second.
inside the ball. Right
Second
there, he
baseman,
took a ball inside
Tyler
and shot it the other way for the
Smith.
base hit.
Into the box, Tyler Smith. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. The 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's the 1-1 pitch. On the fists and a jam shot to the right side. Singleton is under it, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting third, center fielder, Boog Powell.
Digging in now, Boog Powell. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. He's running towards second. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this is foul for the first strike. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. And again a throw, and he'll get back in safely. Here's the 0-1. Pitch out, nothing doing. Runner at first here, one man out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Standing in now, DJ Peterson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the 1-0. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
2 out with the man at first. Strike called. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Just a bit low. Ball 3.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
He's set. Here's the 3-1 to short. Right to him. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll head to inning number 2 here at Safeco. The Hooks are out in front here, 1-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Trent Woodard. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Woodard.
First offering on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Close pitch, but just a bit outside. He wanted it, but it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
O'Neill sprinting after it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Batting 7th, shortstop, number 11.
Digging in, number 11. He'll take his first hacks here. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. 1 out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
1 strike.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is.
3 balls.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double play. But as a result, it's one of those seeing eye singles. Just found the hole.
Into the box now, Jack Mayfield, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. One and one. Here it is. Grounded to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
Martin.
In now, Jason Martin. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what
31.
you want to do with the bases
Kyle
loaded.
Tucker.
A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Stepping in now, Kyle Tucker, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Oh and 1, here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Trying to keep the score where it is, and the pitch. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Standing in, number 9. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Catcher, number 9.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
That misses 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at bat will continue. Another full count pitch home. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
O'Neill.
Into the box, Tyler O'Neill. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now a flare out toward right center. Hyde onto the grass. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Standing in now, number 5. He'll swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Hyde is there for it, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? John Singleton. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Singleton.
First pitch on its way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
In now, Jonathan Davis. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Daniel Hyde.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Daniel Hyde. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Hooks lead it 1-0. So coming to the plate, James Ramsey. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
James Ramsey.
Into the windup and the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. Another 1-2 delivery. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Batting ninth.
Into the box now, Brock Hebert.
Brock Hebert.
And that misses, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Again, he sends it out of play. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Another one sent foul. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Stepping in now, Ian Miller, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind at the count 2-0.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that one right down Main Street. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
50th pitch of the game on its way. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Way in front of that fastball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
A runner on first with 2 away. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Boog Powell. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Trent
Leading off
Woodard.
for Corpus
He'll
Christi,
try to get it going here to
catcher,
begin the fourth.
Trent Woodard.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting.
And so after
Number
getting
11.
the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And a pretty wide disparity there. 95 on one hand, just 88 on the other. Digging in to try it again, number 11. He drew a walk his first time up. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. One-0 count. Here it is. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball two. The 2-1 on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Pitch on the way. And another foul ball. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Really good late bite on that slider
The
right
left fielder,
there.
number
The
3,
best ones have that late
Bobby
action that just
Boyd.
darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Bobby Boyd. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. One 1-0 pitch on the way. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Hooks are out in front here, 1-0. So striding forward now,
Leading
DJ
off the fourth inning,
Peterson. He's
first
0 for
baseman,
1 thus far.
DJ Peterson.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. The pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Fastball hit on the ground is short. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, number 9.
Into the box now. Number 9 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Hit to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Into the box now, Tyler O'Neill. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Two and 2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here's the pitch on 2 and 2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3 and 2. Full count. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. Foul. Once again a 3-2. This is flared out towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 4 full. The Hooks lead it 1-0. Stepping into the box, Jack Mayfield. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The pitch. Up top, it's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs, and Joe, there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Standing in now, Jason Martin, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a neck high fastball that time. Set to deal on 2-2. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Smith coasts under it. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 31.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Stepping in now, Kyle Tucker, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Swing and a little blooper to center. Powell is over, and that ends the inning. Digging in, number 5. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Now at the plate, James Ramsey.
James Ramsey.
hit hard on the ground at first. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Well, that's back-to-back singles and first and third. So right here, you got a pitch to get a strikeout, and then the next hitter, hopefully you get a double play and you can get out of it. But right here, you got a pitch to get the strikeout to set up a chance to get out of this.
In now, Brock Hebert. He grounds it sharply to third. Oh, look at the sliding Scott. What a play.
Wow, that was a great job to rob him of an RBI single. Showed some great athleticism, and it winds up being an RBI ground out instead.
Into the box, Ian Miller, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Has a look, now the pitch. 3-0 now.
Yep, 3-0.
Runner at second here with one man out. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. Looks like the pitching coach might want to have a chat here.
Yeah, and I'm not sure I agree with it either. Most pitchers, like when they're in a groove, they just want to get back on the bump and compete. Sometimes visits like these are just like a formality.
Ready for another shot now. Tyler Smith. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Runners are at first and second with one away. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Standing in now, Boog Powell. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Now batting, first baseman, DJ Peterson.
Digging in once again, DJ Peterson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 2 out, bases loaded. Boy, an Reagan-era fastball that time, mid-80s, but it's called strike one. From the belt, the pitch. And he hung a curveball that time, and it stayed up around the letters. Ball two.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Oh, here's a drive into the gap in right center as he comes through with extra bases. 1 run scores. 2 runs have scored. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. And it's a 4-1 game.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the box now, number 9. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. In to score, the runner from second.
Wow, you got to love this aggressive swing here. Gets the barrel of the bat out in front of the ball and just rips it down the left field line. Absolutely no play on that ball the second it left the bat. Nice job picking up the runner.
Asher Tolliver is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Asher Tolliver.
Stepping in now, Tyler O'Neill. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Two out here and a runner at second. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner scores from second.
Well, nothing flashy about this base hit. Just a simple ground ball up the middle. But the one thing I do like is the approach to go up the middle. There's a lot of hits in the middle of the diamond.
Into the box, number 5. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. 2 out with the man at first. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Woodard recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. 5 innings complete. Arkansas leads this thing 6-1. Ready for another shot now. John Singleton. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate.
And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
That's a nice spot down below the knees, but that's a low call.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Standing in now, Jonathan Davis. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
The 1-2 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Matt, that's a big base hit. I want to see now, can he get guys out from the stretch? He retired a lot of guys in a row on that windup. Now he's in the stretch. Let's see if they can get to him out of the stretch.
Into the box now, Daniel Hyde, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Powell is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 36, Trent Woodard.
Ready once again, Trent Woodard. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And this is going to be a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, James
Leading
Ramsey.
off for
He'll have the
Arkansas,
opportunity to kick
right
things off as
fielder,
we begin the home
James
sixth.
Ramsey.
First pitch on its way.
That's a ball.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. A high fastball is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
One and one, here it comes. And a changeup right down the middle.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And that misses 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Tucker going back on it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Brock Hebert.
Ready for another chance. Brock Hebert. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The set and the 2-1 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Ian Miller waits on deck. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled back. Another payoff pitch. He spoils another one, and will do it again.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, designated hitter, Ian Miller.
Digging in to try it again, Ian Miller. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here it comes. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Welcome back to Safeco Field here in Seattle. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. Striding in once again, number 11 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ground ball right side, and that's through into right. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Well, he knew he was going to get a changeup right there. You could tell he's sitting on that the whole way. You don't hit a first pitch changeup without looking for it.
Boyd.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. In now, Bobby Boyd, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Nobody out, runner on first. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Full count. Here it comes. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, when you've been out there as long as he has, you have to expect to lose a little precision in your location. He's up over 90 pitches now, so he might be starting to tire a little bit. Something to keep an eye on.
Now at the plate, Jack Mayfield. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. First and second here with nobody out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Ramsey, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Center fielder, number 2, Jason Martin.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Martin. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
You know what, Matt? I'll take it. 6 1/3, 100 pitches. If he's able to get through this inning, that's a great outing.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
First and second now, 1 man out. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and no one will get this one.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Throw into third, and this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout, heading for the mound.
Tucker.
And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll leave here with 1 out in the 7th as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W.
Your
Brett
attention, please.
Ash is out from the
Now
bullpen
pitching
as he'll
for the
get his first
Travelers,
work of the season
number
here on
28.
opening night.
Brett Ash.
Kyle Tucker will be the first to greet him here as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only 1 out. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Here it comes on 0-2. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Second and third here, 1 man out. To third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Hey, they get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand,
Now
you'll
batting,
definitely trade
the
it
first
out
baseman,
for a run that
John
doesn't mean a whole lot.
Singleton.
Now at the plate, John Singleton. First offering on its way. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
2 out here and a runner at second. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Get up and stretch now here in the Great Northwest. The Travelers lead it 6-3. Digging in once again, Tyler Smith. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Second baseman, Tyler Smith.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Stepping in now, Boog Powell, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here it comes on 1-1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
No one out with a runner at second. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
First baseman, DJ Peterson.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. DJ Peterson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Here's the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Boyd moves over. 1 down.
Now batting, number 9.
Now in the box, number 9. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball. In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 3-2 one more time. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Now batting, left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
At the plate, Tyler O'Neill. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a good curveball at the knees. 2 men are on with 2 men out. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Hit hard down the line. but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Ready with the 2-2. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats, foul. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Johan Esposito answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Number 5 will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And that misses, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Right there at the belt. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Set to deal on 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 2-2 offering. Squared that one up just a little late. The 2-2 one more time. Grounded to short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. 1 run is scored. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's an 8-3 ball game.
No runs are scored in the inning. You got 2 strikes on the hitter, 2 outs, and you feel like you're going to get out of this thing. You're 1 pitch away, and the pitch ends up being a base hit to drive into. He's got to be so frustrated by that.
Into the box, James Ramsey, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. A fastball that just misses inside.
That was two very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off them.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Looking to minimize the damage here. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Davis has got no errors. Arkansas leads this thing. What he can to work toward cutting into this big depth. The lefty starts to get loose. Here's the first pitch.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised.
Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Ramsey moving in. He gets there to make the
second baseman, Daniel Hyde.
Coming to the plate now, Daniel Hyde. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. O'Neill, and he's in there with a double.
Hey, it's not exactly Fenway Park out there in left field, but a ball up the wall is not a gimme double here either. So even though he almost drove it out of the ballpark, it was well played off the carom. They got it in quickly, and he might consider himself lucky to beat that throw into second base.
Into the box now, Trent Woodard. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 1-0. And he just misses with a curveball.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Two 2-0 count, and the pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. One out and a runner on second base. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full, 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Hit to first. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Now batting, number 11.
So stepping in, number 11. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
First pitch on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Oh, and that is right there for strike 2. A pause, and the 0-2. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Now another 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramsey is in pursuit, but this will land out there just foul. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Brock Hebert.
Leading
0
off
for
for the
3 with an
Travelers.
RBI in this one.
The shortstop, Brock Hebert.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Boyd on the move. He's got it one away.
Hey, this guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a
Designated
first
hitter,
pitch fastball,
Ian
and he flies out
Miller.
deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Now at the plate, Ian Miller. And that misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Nope.
Up
that's a
around the
ball.
letters with that one for ball 2.
Balls, no strike.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
3-0.
Tyler Smith will be next. Up in the strike zone, but the take sign was on. 3-1.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0. He made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there, and you know
The
he's
batter's
talking to
number
himself in his
7,
head about
second
it.
baseman,
That kind of stuff goes
Tyler
both ways, though.
Smith.
Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
In now, Tyler Smith, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Here's the 0-2. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Now a throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Boog
Stepping in,
Powell.
Boog Powell. He's set and the pitch. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one. Two out with the man at first. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. Now a throw over, and he's back easily. And another throw over, and a dive, but he's back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This one's flared out toward left. Boyd is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. 9th inning coming up. The Travelers lead it 8-3. Back now in the beautiful Pacific Northwest as we're set for what's left of this one from Safeco Field. Now at the plate, Bobby Boyd. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
Boyd.
Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
1-1. Here it comes. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss on the fastball. And there's the first out here in the 9th.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter, Jack Mayfield.
At the plate, Jack Mayfield. Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Here it comes on 0-2. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
1-2, here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, a 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. One out, nobody on. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Center fielder, number 2, Jason Martin.
So coming to the plate, Jason Martin. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Two and 0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0. Runners on first with 1 down. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Boy, oh boy,
right fielder,
that's a tough
31.
one for the pitcher. He's
Kyle
definitely wondering,
Tucker.
where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Digging in now, Kyle Tucker. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. O'Neill racing back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and the runner will score from second. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. That makes it an 8-5 ball game.
Well, for such a young hitter, that was a nice piece of hitting the opposite field. Nice to see him take the ball the other way. Ryan
Cook answers the call
Now
from
pitching
dugout
for
as
the
he'll try to
Travelers,
record the final 2
number
outs of this
44,
one.
Ryan Cook.
Stepping in now, John Singleton, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. In the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
Well, he has nobody to blame but himself. With 1 out, a runner on third can come home to score all sorts of ways. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
A man at third with one away. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Wow, he's not even being subtle about it.
Now
He
batting,
almost hits him with
third
the
baseman,
previous pitch, and then he
Jonathan
actually does it with the
Davis.
next one. Going to be interesting to see if they seek revenge at some point.
At the plate, Jonathan Davis. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
From the stretch. Too high, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
A changeup over the inside corner.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Daniel Hyde, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Here comes the payoff pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box, Daniel Hyde. The fastball here is to take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Here's a blooper out toward left center. O'Neill is after it. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
8-5 tonight. Number 23 earns his first win of the season. Derek Lowry struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious Travelers: 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Hooks, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game trains will be available at the King Street Station, located just north of Safeco Field. Metro Transit buses are also available at stations on First Avenue, Royal Brom Way, and Edgar Martinez Drive.